Welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. This is going to be a little bit of a different style video. We're going to showcase the beautiful Craguns legacy courses and resort and what it's going to be like to be on a buddies trip here, what you're going to get, and everything in between, what they expect to give you as a resort. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys get a true feel to, if you came here with a group of guys, what exactly you're gonna feel and what exactly you're gonna get. Staff here is phenomenal. The service here is unbelievable. The golf courses are top tier. Yeah, let's get at it.
So when people think about Craguns Resort in Brainerd, Minnesota, they think of this iconic lodge and resort location right on Gull Lake. We have a mile-long shoreline with sandy beaches, so you could literally go from one end of the beach all the way to the other end of the beach, either walking or swimming, and it's such a great, calm environment.
So what the guys got when they came here for the buddies trip, we had 4 rounds. Breakfast and dinners were all included with it. We got this beautiful cabin that sleeps up to 24. I think it has 12 beds. And the pontoon excursion that we did on our last evening was also included in their package. How would I explain the golf courses at Craguns is world class. I've played some courses that host PGA Tour events, and the conditions that they have out here are just as good, if not sometimes better than those courses. They do host the PGA Tour Americas event here, the CRMC Championship, and there's a reason why they have won the best tournament on that tour. You're gonna come, you're gonna see some of the best conditions you're ever gonna play that year or possibly for a long time. You won't be disappointed with it. The fairways are so perfect, the greens are perfect. Love being on the lake and seeing it.
So my experience at Craguns was pulling up to a golf course and seeing one of the nicest facilities I've ever played at. Golf courses were great. They were tough, but fun. And then, yeah, the resort and cabin and everything. Just what I'd want to see. Trip with the boys, got the campfire. Everyone's got their own bed. Lots of bathrooms. Yeah, my experience was great.
The courses were some of the best I've ever played on. The elevation changes were challenging and something that a guy from the flatland prairie doesn't get to play on much. So that was really cool. And I lost a little too many balls, but not as many as I thought I was gonna. You know, everything played really pure, so.
Courses, I think, are set up very, very fair. They have 5 different sets of tees. So you can definitely challenge yourself, or you can have, for a higher handicap, you could move up and make the game a little bit easier. Yeah, I can't speak more highly about the conditions here. It's what I rave about this place to everybody.
Best day we've had today, I'd say, was today. Had a great round in the morning, weather was great. And then we just got off the water, been on a pontoon boat all day, just relaxing and hanging out with the guys, and it was great.
The day on the pontoon was great. Craguns hooked it all up, and you know, a lot of lakeside bars we stopped at, Ernie's and Zorba's. Those are good Minnesota institutions. Those were a fun time. So yeah, big lake, water was nice, great time.
So I heard a quote once where somebody said, hospitality isn't a choice. I think it's something you're ingrained with. And I feel like the people that work at Craguns, hospitality is ingrained in them.
I think what makes this place uniquely special is when you come here, you truly feel like this isn't like, oh, I'm just coming and another person coming through the door. The staff does such a good job making you feel like you've been here before and making you feel like you belong. And I think that's kind of that Midwest hospitality.
Yeah, atmosphere at Craguns, I'd say vibes are immaculate. Staff really nice, accommodating, helping us out everywhere, hooking us up with amenities. Yeah, just really friendly place. Would definitely come back.
Yeah, really welcoming staff and everything like that. Got to stay in great places like this too. It was awesome. We're saying, I think, whatever, it's 12 beds in there or whatever. Like that's a great spot to stay, obviously. Pretty perfect, quite honestly, yeah.
So my favorite part of this golf package experience was honestly just being in the same cabin as everybody, not having different rooms, everyone's together all the time. We got a bonfire pit right outside our back porch. One thing I really did love is that we have a dock right behind us here, and we could just pull a pontoon right up to it. We came back, reloaded right after we got out there. Some guys forgot some stuff, so it's made it super, super easy for us to always be together and do things, and I love the setup of this area.
Yeah, so the cabin situation, I think it's perfect for like a group of guys, bachelor party, just a golf trip like we're doing. Everyone's got kind of paired up into bedrooms so you can kind of decompress and actually get a decent night's sleep. Everyone's got a bathroom, but then there's like communal areas to hang out.
My experience at the cabin here is great. It's literally got everything that you need. You know, full kitchen, beds are great. You know, it's got a shower. Like, to be honest, the cabin's awesome, but you won't want to be in the cabin too much because there's so much to do around the resort here.
So since 1940, there's obviously been expansion on the resort, from little cabins to our outdoor pool that is now our indoor pool that was once surrounded by, you know, hotel rooms that went around it in a U shape, to our Bayview villas that are up overlooking Gull Lake, and then obviously to our private collection, which is our brand new houses. And I think that one thing that is always consistent about Craguns is that it's always changing. And throughout the years, we've done a lot of renovations, and on a property our size, it's never ending. It's always a project. And I think in the future, we have a really, you know, aside from the golf course renovation, we have a lot of really great opportunity to continue to expand who Craguns is, what we are, and the deliverables that we give to our guests and how we can elevate their experience.
The value for this package is pretty great in my opinion. You know, you get a great room either at a cabin or at the resort in a hotel. The golf is awesome and it's priced fairly well, I would say, and the food here is awesome. So
it's a great place to bring your family. It's a great place to create memories, and it's just a great place to get away, you know, from the hustle and bustle of your Monday through Friday 9 to 5s. And where we plan to go with this facility is only going to make our location in the Brainerd Lakes area, our surrounding golf partners, and the state of Minnesota be put on a map to really be a true golf, you know, a golf destination.